So now, on the Great Lakes Comic Convention floor, I'm here with Jeff Lee, the creator of the video game Q Bert. Jeff, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Awesome. So we found you here, and we saw the game Q Bert. We got the little arcade cabinet over there. First, just tell us about the game Q Bert.
Okay, in Q Bert, it's from the golden age of video arcade gaming. You control Q Bert with a little joystick, and you hop around on a pile of cubes. You try to change the colors on the top to a different color. And when you complete the pyramid, you go on to the next rack. In the meantime, you must avoid all sorts of villains, anything purple or anything red coming down to get you. Oh, and you can also, if you're careless, jump off the edge. And a lot of people meet their doom that way.
Awesome. Sounds like a really fun game. I just remember playing it. I never really understood it as a kid, but now I get a little explanation. It helps from the guy who created it himself. So can you tell me how you came up with a game like this? What's your background in gaming, or just tell me a little bit how you carry the game and your background in video games or whatnot.
Okay, well, I've always been a gamer, but before video games, there was board games and card games and chess and stuff like that. Any rate, a friend of mine was art director at D. Gottlieb, a pinball manufacturer, and they started up a video division. He knew I was a gamer, asked if I was interested in doing the video graphics. I said yes. So I started out there, worked on a couple games. First was a pinball video hybrid called Caveman, and then there's another game was a superhero game, kind of would really fit into this event with all the comics. And then I was tooling around with graphics on my own. I was a big fan of M.C. Escher, the great Dutch artist doing all the visual illusions. So I did the tessellated cubes for fun, and then one of the programmers threw it up on the screen. Then we thought, oh, this should be a pyramid. And then Warren Davis came along, who programmed the game. He took the pyramid of cubes and started just doing programming exercises on it with gravity, dropping balls on it. And then he asked me if I have some characters to put on there. Of course, I had many characters, and so then we had a guy hopping around, and it kind of grew from that. It was a kind of evolutionary process. We were all in a big open room, and people would come by and make their own suggestions. And Warren, of course, had his own vision for the game. If he liked someone's idea, he would incorporate it or try it out. And some fell by the wayside, some were incorporated. And eventually we had this game. We thought, yeah, this is really something here. And it went together pretty quickly at that point. And we had it ready for a show at the end of the year. And it was one of the hits of 1983.
Awesome. Well, thank you for telling me that story. Now I think it's time. We've learned so much about Q Bert. Let's go on and then play the game Q Bert.
Okay.
All right, we are now here at the Q Bert video arcade cabinet, and now Jeff, kind of talk us through how to play the game Q Bert.
Okay, Paul, and I would be remiss if I did not mention David Thiel, who did the audio. I hope the audio comes out, is really a big part of the game. So here we go, one player. And I will start at the top of the pyramid.
Okay.
My object to turn each of these. This guy's going to chase me around. It's Coily the Snake.
Oh, that got you right to the top, huh?
It takes me to the top, buys me a moment. Every time that purple egg comes down, he's going to turn into a snake.
So any Easter eggs in this first level that you dropped for the, anything in the game that people should be looking out for?
I don't think Easter eggs was a concept so much at that point.
So you just won here, changed the colors, you won, now you're on level 2, correct?
Now I'm on level 2, do the same thing.
Right.
You see the disc are in a slightly different place.
Get right to the top, I got it.
Right.
So talk about the disc, what had to go into making that in the video game?
Oh, they're just sprites like the rest of this. This is all done on our standard board. It was 16 colors, 256 foreground characters. Q Bert is one 16 by 16 sprite.
Okay.
And then there's different, okay, this level, Wrong Way and Ugg come in. They're creatures from another dimension. You gotta watch out for them, because they can kill you as well.
Freeze
Green ball
everyone.
freezes everything. You can get over there and finish things up.
Interesting.
Now we're going to level 2. It gets harder because now you got to land on each cube twice to get the final color. So I gotta
Oh,
go
so you got to go
there.
in twice now.
Yeah,
That's all right.
right.
You changing up the game right
Changes
there.
it up there. So it's going to take you a little longer.
Got to avoid more bad guys.
Right, right. And the other bad guys come out automatically.
Well, Jeff, thank you so much for
you're
showing us
welcome.
the game. I really appreciate it. I hope people are well more, aware of the game Q Bert. And thank you so much.
My pleasure, Paul. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the show.
Appreciate it.